Joining us now is the CEO of Cosi and an all-around good guy, RJ Dourney. Now, RJ, I know, listen, the number one reason why I think people flock into Cosi, and all your stores are very popular and very busy, but it really starts with the bread. That's kind of what put Cosi on the map. So explain to me what kind of bread it is, how it's made, and kind of the show that you guys are putting on with this stuff.
Yeah, thank you. That bread is off the hook.
Yeah.
Made from scratch. That's a 400-year-old recipe. Originally started in Italy. Two different recipes. There's a traditional rustic, which is like a white bread, and the other one's a multi-grain. Nobody else does this. Making bread from scratch, the baker's right there, rolling it out. It comes with our sandwiches, our flatbread pizzas are on it. It's off the hook.
Yeah, and it's funny how when you walk into the stores, it's like you cannot keep your eyes off of this oven and the bread baking process, and that has to be an important part of the process for you and what brings people into the store, I'm assuming.
Yeah, it's signature. I mean, people, you know when you go into Cosi that you're going to get that little nosh of bread.
Yeah.
Everybody does the same thing. What do we all do? We wait a little too long before we have lunch or before we have dinner, and so the baker's out there and he's got these little bowls out there. You can grab a little nosh, kind of calms you down while you figure out what you're going to have.
By the way, I never wait almost too long to have lunch or dinner. I mean, I am the exception to the rule, but I still have plenty of bread when I'm in Cosi. Now, as you mentioned, you get them with your soup. You get them, obviously, with a nice salad. But listen, sandwiches, to me, are the number one reason why I'm going in at lunchtime. You guys bang out these sandwiches. You have a whole bunch of different toppings, different flavors. But I remember when I came into a store about a year ago in Boston, and you told me, you got to get this steakhouse gorgonzola melt. That seems to be a personal favorite of yours, and I can see why.
Yeah, it is. Made with a tenderloin, gorgonzola cheese. The onions are a caramelized red onion. There's something about the way those flavors all come together. It's a tremendous offer.
Yeah, it is. It's a delicious sandwich and very kind of substantial, you know? I mean, on that bread and real pieces of steak, you know that you're in for something good for lunch. But the funny thing is, you guys do more than just lunch. I mean, I think that's when you see the big lines going out the doors at these places, even though it moves very fast. You are doing some more entrees now, more dinner-style stuff, and you have these bowls, these rice bowls. Man, I got a Korean barbecue pork bowl, and I'm like, you know, I could get this in Chinatown. This thing was delicious. I mean, is that where you guys are heading? And tell me about that bowl in particular.
So that bowl, Dan, it's pulled pork. It's a barbecue pork. It has a pickled slaw on top of it, a little cilantro. The flavors come together really well. There's a balance there, but it's really unusual. To tell you the truth, it's one of the things that we're known for, is putting together flavors that make you think.
That is true. And a lot of the stuff, I mean, even the salads that you guys are doing, the truth is they're very substantial. I mean, if you get a salmon salad, you're going to get a lot of pieces of salmon in there. Or if you get chicken, you're going to be able to really see them, to taste them without a doubt. But even if you go in for lunch, you get your sandwich. You come in for dinner, you get a bowl. For breakfast now, you guys are doing something very interesting, including, now this is something I've never seen before. I've had a lot of bagels in my life. I've never had a squagel. First of all, what exactly is a squagel, and why is it a squagel?
Yeah, how great is that? So everybody does round bagels. We decided to do a square bagel.
Why?
To tell you the truth, it keeps the goodies in there better, you know? So we make sandwiches with that, and it just holds everything together really well.
Yeah, and you do these amazing breakfast sandwiches on these squagels, which are sort of interesting. The Cosi Club squagel, to me, that's like everything you want in the morning. What are the layers that go into this one?
Yeah, so that's got fresh vegetables. It's got bacon in it. It's got all the flavors.
Yeah.
And, you think sometimes that you just want a squagel, but you know that a little bit more is probably what you really want to go for.
Exactly. And then you could wait even a couple more minutes until you get your lunch later in the day, because you filled yourself up on a squagel and so much more. You can find a restaurant near you. You just go to getcosi.com.